All right, good morning, everybody. It's that time to start up the bike and head to Sturgis, August 3rd, 2020. Coronavirus couldn't stop us from doing this trip. Let's go ahead and get on the road. It's a little wet here in NEPA, but it looks clear all the way to just past Chicago today. Just a 500 something mile ride. Let's get going.
You think you know me?
Christopher David Lawson of NEPA. All right, everybody. Total trip time today, according to the GPS, is 9 hours and 56 minutes of riding. That, of course, doesn't include the stops for gas, which will probably be at least 5, because it's over 500 miles, like I said. And of course, I'm not going to push it. I'm going to relax today. I got a couple stops along the way I planned out, Toledo Indian and Indian, just because they're on the other side of Ohio, and I probably don't get too close to getting up there. So, but yeah, this should be a fun 2 weeks of riding and hanging out in Sturgis with the rest of Indian motorcycle world and some other moto vloggers. Can't wait to meet up with everybody there. Should be a good time. Just merging on the 90 here at NEPA. I'll be spending a lot of time on this road going west, that's for sure. All right, let's get on the road here. Hopefully it dries up pretty soon. Okay, Ohio, looks like I'll be spending the better part of my day with you here, going across your most northern border. I'm taking the route, no tolls, fastest route, no tolls. Alright, I'm hitting the Cleveland area. Should be going to get gas soon. About 95, almost 96 miles in. About 102 miles in so far, making my first gas stop here in Cleveland. Had a little drink of my coffee, finished that off, filled up some water, but I'm going to get back on the road. Put another 100 miles or so in before the next. Trying to get through Cleveland here now. You see the city up ahead. We're back along Lake Erie over here. You know, this is the exit you actually would get off right here for like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the museums. Been here several times, but there's that science museum there. I always found it interesting they put this 35-mile-an-hour curve right on Highway 90 here, passing through Cleveland. It's not even the only one. There's Cleveland. There's where the Indians play. As I'm riding my Indian past the stadium, gotta pay attention to the road, but been there many times for when the Yankees have come to play in Cleveland, which is always funny because there's usually more Yankees fans than Cleveland fans here in Cleveland. Go figure. Yeah, it just took me off of Highway 2 now. I'm actually on Route 6 for a little while. Kind of a nice break to get away from the highway hustle and bustle. Seeing some rural roads and some corn, and I'll be stopping again another 18-20 miles or so for gas. All right, everybody, I'm about 201 miles in. Still about 300 and some odd miles to go, but doing pretty good so far. This is actually, just got gas over there across the street. Now I'm stopping for a nice shitty lunch at McDonald's. Probably eat something really quick, but so far so good. Decent weather. Almost got hit here in the parking lot, but other than that, nobody's tried to kill me too bad yet. Tell you, so far this has been a pretty good trip. I just finished up my breakfast, whatever you call it, at McDonald's. Got a nice bathroom and refuel. About 2 miles away from the Toledo Indian dealership. Probably going to be my last stop in Ohio, I think. So I know the next stop after this is Elkhart Indian over in Indiana, and probably get gas again down there. And after that, I'll be working my way to just past Chicago. Very relaxing ride. Oh, check that out. That's absolutely gorgeous. Nice little view of the river. Nice monument. Blue Star Memorial Highway. Very beautiful, gorgeous houses. Makes you think about retirement places you could move to someday. This is actually called, I think it's pronounced Maumee, Ohio. Wow, what a beautiful old town. Look at the old building architecture and stuff. Pretty cool. Huh. Little dealership, Victory Indian. Got to park right in front of the sign, of course, to get my photo opportunity. Alright, so I just made that stop at Toledo Indian. It is a very small dealership. They gave me the shirt for free, so pretty cool. Hey, save me the money, man. I love it. I'll remember that, you know. If you're ever in the Toledo, Ohio area and you want to stop at a smaller Indian dealership, check them out for sure. On to the next Indian dealership. America. Gotta love it. There's a bike finally going the same direction as me. I haven't seen too many going in the same direction on the highway as I have been going. Another Indian, no less. Alright, I'm crossing into Indiana. Getting ready to get some gas though here pretty soon. I'm at 310 miles, well, 305 miles. I'm gonna need it here pretty quick. But I'm in Indiana. Just added another state to my list of states I've ridden in. America. Not sure what that statue is, honestly. Huh. Of course, I got to pay attention to the cars in front of me, but there's a statue for you to visualize as I'm trying to work my way through the intersection. Look at this little town though, pretty cool. I gotta go over there where there's construction going on, of course. But not sure what this statue is here. I gotta go to the second one. Try not to get ran over while I'm doing it. But this is Angola, Indiana. Small town. I've been in 70 miles down. I'm at Elkhart Indian Motorcycles. I'm going to go ahead and take a walk in there and take a look around, see if I can get another shirt. Nice day. Well, that sucked that Indian wasn't open, but I got some Starbucks and now I can hammer my way up towards Chicago. I still got about 3.5 hours left of riding to do. So, all right, I'm in Three Oaks, Michigan, 408 miles. Still have about 3 hours left to get to the hotel. I'll probably have to make one more gas stop and probably get something to eat at some point, but we're getting there. Part I wasn't really looking forward to is going through Chicago, and I'm also getting the little bit of rain coming now, unfortunately, so we're going to add to that on top of the heading through Chicago. But doesn't look too bad. We might get a little sprinkle, and say right now it's enough to be annoying, but alright, this gets shitty real quick here. Didn't get too far. I'm gonna have to shut this camera down, and I'll probably be soaked by the time I find a place to pull off to put rain gear on. So it rained off and on as I went through Chicago. My least favorite part of the trip so far. August 4th. Getting ready to head out of Illinois today into Wisconsin and then off to Minnesota for another long ride. Let's get on the road and enjoy another adventure. It's a pretty decent hotel. Kind of neat. It's too bad the restaurant was closed, so I had to order out food last night. Not too bad though. Tasted pretty good. What I had, kind of expensive, but all right, let's get our asses across the river and get going. There's the hotel. Still a little chilly out this morning, but that's the view I had last night outside the hotel room. Didn't really get to enjoy it because I got here late. This morning it's 55 degrees. That rain really dropped the temps. I got to the hotel last night, it was like 64, but I was freezing because I was all wet from getting caught in that rain in Chicago. So at some point I crossed over into Wisconsin, never saw any signs, but I'm in Wisconsin. I'm on Highway 43. Well, this thing sucks. It looks smooth, but it's not smooth, man. It's rippled like a Ruffles chip. Say, if this ain't America and this ain't Wisconsin, I don't know what it is. Corn, 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 corn. At least I'm not on all highway miles. That highway sucked. Like, it'd be nice to get on a nice straightaway for a while though. But hopefully I get some corn while I'm out here. Corn, corn, corn. Lots of corn. Alright, I'm like 102 miles in. I'm making my first gas stop. I'm going to stop and eat at this one too. It's been pretty cold so far on this ride, so gonna run over to McDonald's again, have another crappy breakfast, I guess. Alright everybody, I'm making a quick stop. I saw this on the maps when I was looking the other day. The pink elephant. We have a winery with a pink elephant, Ella the elephant, but this must be one of her cousins. Pretty cool. The road actually going in here is Elephant Trail, and pretty cool. I figured I'd stop and get a selfie and cool visit Vienna. Huh. Cool. Yeah, they even got a spot for you to take a selfie, but there's the story of the pink elephant. It's been at this gas station since the 60s. Elephant was brought here because the owner was looking for a way to make his gas station to stand out. Pink elephant, along with others, were produced, sculptured in Sparta, Wisconsin. Pinky was the first pink elephant and installed in '63. The Pink Elephant Supper Club in Marquette, Iowa. Marquette elephant never had the cool sunglasses, though. The pink elephants were produced for Argo gas stations. Our famous pink elephant is the last one left in this area. A few other elephants can be found at car washes. Cool. It's had several owners over the years. That's pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of that now. I'm going to tell you one thing about Wisconsin. Yes, there's a lot of corn. But man, you can smell the corn. I smell corn flakes, canned corn, cream corn, just a lot of corn. And it smells corny. I know this is a corny clip, but wow, check that out. That's cool. Finally something on the road to see. Alright everybody, about 210 miles down. Just stopped for another little gas and snack break here at the Sparta Travel Center. But now it's time to get on the road, put it on another 100 miles. Mississippi River. Crossing the Mississippi. Cool. Crossing Mississippi and in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Looks like I'm going to be following the Mississippi here for a little bit. It's fine with me. It's a beautiful view. I want to take a riverboat cruise on that someday. Wow. Alright, back to paying attention. I think here's the Minnesota sign right here. At least I think so. Minnesota welcomes you. Awesome. Glad to be here. Be spending the night here. I would say so far this is probably one of the prettiest areas I've ridden through on this trip. I love it. Yes, I'm on the highway, but it gives me a chance to relax and actually look at stuff. It's not too busy. But this is my kind of riding right here, where you got some mountains on one side and you got some water on the other. America. First couple of bikes I've seen on the highway so far. A lot of windmills. It's like a wind farm here. I don't think it's any more windy than where I ride back and forth to work on 86 though in Jamestown, New York area. Alright, I'm in Dexter, Minnesota. I was very close to being empty on gas here, so I had to stop and fill up, and the frickin' first gas station the GPS took me to doesn't have gas. So the next closest one is this little small town one here in Dexter. Goddamn 87 octane. Frickin' pumps from like 40 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever. But I'm getting back on 90 now. All right, 415 miles in almost. There's a bull farm right over here. Texas Longhorns for sale. Right across the road from the gas station. That's pretty cool. But 410 miles, almost to the final destination for the day. I'll actually be at the hotel early enough I might be able to find a place to go to eat. Yep, Texas Longhorns. There's quite a few of them here. Never thought I'd see Texas Longhorns in Minnesota though. Alright, 504 miles, almost 505. That's 2 days in a row of doing over 500 miles. I'll be checking into the hotel. I'm here pretty early, so looks like there's a few restaurants along the way I can go check out maybe. But I had a few more miles to the total, but feeling pretty good. Got here pretty early today. No bad weather. A little cold in Wisconsin, but that's pretty much it for now. We'll go check in and see if maybe I can go find something to eat, see what they recommend around here. Hell, I wouldn't even mind walking down and getting a taco. And everybody, it's Wednesday, almost 10 o'clock. I slept in a little bit and relaxed, but I'm checking out of my hotel in Minnesota, getting ready to hit the road. I'll be in South Dakota now for the next week. Should be fun. Today's a nice relaxing day. Only doing about half the mileage I did the last 2 days, so but I gotta get my butt in gear and get on the road. I'm gonna try and see some stuff today, not just ride. There it is, South Dakota. Here I come. Awesome. Alright, I'm getting ready to make my first stop. I'm only going about 50 miles, but I'm heading over there. Check out that sculpture thing. Something pretty cool to check out. Getting ready to drive through the Field of Dreams here, actually the corn cobs, but I'm going to go on the sculpture park here and check. If this isn't an absolute gorgeous view, I don't know what is. I just pulled into the sculpture park. I'll probably stop and take a few pictures of some of the sculptures. There's even cows out here, man. This is cool as hell. Man, I live around cows my whole life, living in western New York and western Pennsylvania. Never have I had a chance to drive through a field though with them standing out here. This is pretty awesome. Of course, with all the sculptures, it's pretty cool. It's not even bothering them, you know. They're out here with their babies, and as long as there's no bulls out here chasing me, I'm good to go. Yeah, that was just amazing. I'm gonna have to share my walk through the sculpture park probably in another video. There's just too much to show. I already know this is my travel video, just going to Sturgis, but I definitely have to have another video out just for this stop. I was here for quite a while. Bye. All right, 85 miles, taking my first gas stop break. Doing pretty good after their last stop, but just came here to get a picture of the dinosaur and gas, and on we go. We're 65 miles so far. This is my second gas stop for the day. I'm getting ready to hop back on the bike again. I got another shitty one with 87 octane, but at least this one was no ethanol 87. You know, that's a nice view over there of the river. I'll have to walk down there and take a look too. Get off the bike here and check out the Dignity statue. Pretty cool. Nice. Now we're crossing the Missouri River. Sunflowers, fields of sunflowers. Cool. Wow, I've never seen so many sunflowers in my life. Everywhere. It's pretty sweet. Always been one of my favorite flowers. I used to plant them in my garden all the time. For the hotel. Pretty early still. It's only 3 o'clock, but hoping I get to go to that place there. They're advertising at the Pioneer Auto Museum. All right, I'm at my hotel. 240 miles for today. Not too bad. I just got to go check in. It's early on. I got to checked in here. I'm going to be getting in. Priceline's goofy. For some reason, they put me in a handicap room. I don't get it. Just weird, but yeah, so far not too many people here. Kind of a neat little town here in Murdo. I'm going to get settled in here and look for something to do, I guess. See if there's anything within walking distance or not I could ride. Doing pretty good today so far. Stands up. Today's the day I roll through Sturgis and I get to meet up with everybody. Rally officially starts tomorrow, but for me it starts today. Getting ready to leave Murdo. Got to go top off the gas tank and then hit 90 again. Got a few stops along the way, but today I get to meet up with everybody, so this is going to be a great day. Wide open skies, wide open highway, V-twin engine between my legs and a full tank of gas. You can't beat that. A couple guys from Florida. They come a lot further than I did. Pretty cool, man. Check that shit out. I'm definitely in the Badlands now. There we go. Now we're starting to go through some of those. Wow, this is breathtaking. It's beautiful. The big Sinclair dinosaur. It's actually where I'm heading after I get gas. Hi everybody, wall drug 80-foot dinosaur. Yes, I pulled my bike in a no parking area, but I don't care. Here being touristy out here in the Badlands. Absolutely beautiful. Tons of bikes, man. This gas station was packed, and so was the one across the street. So I'm halfway to Sturgis today. Pretty cool. Look at these old villages. I don't know how people lived out here. Alright, I got the Black Hills in my sights. Getting ready to go to my next stop in about 2 miles, but I've been staring at the Black Hills now for a while. There you go. I'm going to the Air Force Base and Museum. Unfortunately, I couldn't do a tour of the inside, but you can still tour the outside of the museum. So I'm making a little lunch stop here at Noodles and Company. Hopefully the dining room open, limited seating available. We're getting close. More and more motorcycles every time I go through. There's the Harley dealership. Not stopping there today. Maybe on the way out of town, who knows. There's a sign for Indian motorcyclist Sturgis on the highway. I'm thinking that's going to be my first stop as I roll through the city. There's Harley Davidson of Sturgis sign. We're getting close. I'll probably try to stop there too. The town I'm looking for. I think I'm getting off here though, one way or the other. It's telling me to get off in the next exit, but I'm getting off at this exit. There's town sign right there. And there's the mountain with Sturgis up ahead. So I gotta stop and get a picture of that somewhere too. That's awesome. I finally made it. Yeah. Happy Hoyle. Sturgis Motel. Welcome to Sturgis. Sturgis Harley Davidson. Pretty cool. I gotta go to Indian first though. I gotta check out that dealership first. It's probably gonna be a madhouse here now. Trying to get to the Indian dealership, but I don't care, man. There's the Hall of Fame. It's probably gonna be busy from here on out, so. Sturgis. There's the famous street you always see in the advertising. A lot of little stores in this little town. This town really comes alive for this rally. I tell you, it's not even busy yet. Hopefully Rona didn't screw things up too bad for people this year, but I know not too many foreigners are coming this year. A lot of Indians parked there. Getting close to the dealership though. I'm just going to keep rolling through here for a little bit. Just a lot to see. I can't wait to walk around down here later. I can't wait till all the cars are gone out of here and this is locked down for just the bikes. At least I hope they do that. That'd be the smart thing to do. definitely busy. It's not even started yet. I smell chicken cooking now.
You go first to make it easier for you. I'll pull up.
Lots of vendors here. Some of the vendors turned out. I don't know. Being my first year of Sturgis, I don't know if this is good or bad. The Shades tent down here. Passing a couple little tents here and there. Indian motorcycle at Sturgis. I have arrived. Oh, bikes up there. Bikes down here. I'll do a little loop if that's okay. Find a place to park, I guess. Alright, I'm just heading out of Sturgis. Heading up to the house up in Lead. I walked around the entire rally. It hasn't officially started yet, but I walked around the entire thing. Where it's at, you know. Checking everything out. So, picked up a couple shirts from the Indian dealership and some poker chips and stuff. So, now I'm just going to work my way to the house and hopefully I get to meet up with everybody now. I'm going to go through Deadwood first, but we got a little rain hanging up over my head right now, so hopefully it doesn't rain too bad. Hey, what's that guy looking at? Is that thing from Fantastic Four? Yeah, this is beautiful. What a nice ride down through here. Black Mountains, or Black Hills National Park. Just rolling into Deadwood now. Pretty soon here anyway. Into Deadwood, so pretty cool. Deadwood. Not only is it a old-time town, but it's one of my favorite television shows at one time. Pretty cool. Nice lawnmowers there. Deadwood over to Lead. This is where we're staying. Sugarloaf Village. We're staying in the greenish colored house right there. And this is going to be living large for a few days. Pretty cool. A couple houses. This is like a ski resort area, I believe. But I think I'm going to probably be the first one to the house because I don't see anybody else here yet. There's Meatball with the ride by.
Here we have Meatball Rebel, Dirty Deeds, and the Bearded Bobber.
We got a storm rolling in here, but I think we finally found a place to have something to eat somewhere here in Deadwood. As long as the bikes don't blow away. Just got home. It was wet as fuck out there from dinner. Home safely for the day. I'm not sponsored, so I can swear. I can swear. I'm not monetized. Fuck you two.
Subscribe!